So the next team is Navya, Mrinal, Ria, Samaira, and Yash. So please go ahead.
Yeah, I just said I'll share my screen.
Navya, you're on mute, so.
Sorry. So hi everyone, we're group 1 from Vidya Valley and we've come up with a few ways to utilize abandoned mines while benefiting the environment as well as the community. So our solution is to build a recycling plant called Underland in the mine. So over to Mrinal.
Okay, so I will be starting this presentation by answering the question, why are abandoned coal mines an issue? Mining strips away the vegetation and the vital topsoil. After these operations are ceased, the area is left unproductive and unable to sustain plant and animal life. So the next slide, please. This is a picture of a coal mine and Ontario.
So, what the recycling machines do? They recycle and reclaim waste plastic to produce raw materials from polyethylene, polypropylene, and other types of polymers. They require water and electricity to function. The downfall is they do produce volatile organic compounds which can be harmful to animal and plant life nearby. But as the location of the plant is relatively far away than usual industrial sites, it acts as an advantage of being placed in a coal mine.
Yash, on to you.
Yes, which recycling machines to be used? So the sizes of these recycling machines may widely vary. The size of these machines will be decided according to the size of the mine and space available in it. This will decide the scale of production done in recycling. If the machines will be bigger and area will be more, higher will be the production.
So what are the advantages of making a recycling plant in a mine? So deforestation will be reduced. So as the plastic waste will be stored in the mines, land won't need to be freed of any plantation or vegetation. Wasteland is utilized and hence is cost effective, which makes it a profitable business idea for large scale businesses as it has no cost for raw materials and the land can be bought at a relatively cheap price. Plastic waste can be recycled, which can contribute to the environment. And obviously, that's such a big advantage. Less noise pollution. Plastic recycling machines make a large sound. A plant being relatively far away from human civilization will decrease the impact of noise pollution on animal and human life. This is how it benefits the community.
So now we've discussed about the advantages, the types of machines, but let's just get into the how we're planning on implementing it really fast. So when you first enter an abandoned mine, it may not be suitable to work in. So after reconstructing the mine,
Yes, 30 seconds. Yeah.
Sorry. Okay.
You have 30 seconds.
Yeah. So after reconstructing the mine, the recycling machines will be fixed in them so that the space can be utilized for recycling of waste instead of just going to waste. The plastic waste will then be collected by small trucks from outside dump lands or wastelands, and this waste will then be carried inside the mine and will be recycled by our machines. The produced recycled goods will then be transported and distributed from the mine directly to the consumer specified space. So now just quickly to give you an example of how we can implement our idea. So just to give you an idea, the roads made out of, how are roads made out of plastic? The waste of plastic is shredded into tiny pieces in recycling plants. And this serves as raw materials in bigger industries where they're melted and then mixed with certain materials to form the roads. So how does our solution come to play in this situation? The plastic required will be collected by our trucks and will be transported to the mine. Then our machines present in the mine will shred the plastic in order to make the materials required for the road. And then it'll be delivered to the consumer specified area to finally start the work. So the basic idea of our project is to establish a recycling center in the coal mine so it can be used to benefit the environment, like we just said, and help the community, like the advantages Navya mentioned. This is how underground plastic recycling plant will help benefit the environment. Thank you.
Thank you so much. If the judges have any questions, they can go ahead and ask.
I think that was a wonderful presentation. Again, a very innovative idea. It's amazing, team after team, how y'all have come up with different ideas. So my only question would be that, of course, you will be setting up recycling plants there, but there'll be a lot of cost involved in also making sure that it's not a hazardous space for people to work there, because recycling plants would require people to be there and run it. So is that something that you've considered, that, because these are places where there are hazardous gases that are there. So is that a thought you have given?
Yeah, definitely. This was actually one of the biggest cons of this. But what we have come up to, so the space, the coal that is there, there's no cost for raw materials anyways, because we're taking it from wasteland. So that kind of balances out the whole scheme. But of course, that is a huge issue and we will think about how to work on it. But as of now.
Yeah, I look forward to hearing, but very well done. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, I just want to say, I think that, you picked on some really important subjects that oftentimes get lost. And I just want to underscore, probably for all, but this presentation too, that, thinking about the longer term implications of your innovation and ideas is really crucial. And I felt that you guys had thought this through very carefully. So, well done. I think that this is an idea that has a lot of potential. Congratulations to you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, everyone. That was a great presentation.